there, friends and fellow crafters, it's Leanne, and I am here today with a fall project. So I have my Misty, this is the new one, and I'm taking the glass out of a 5x7 photo frame that I purchased. This is the mat for it, and I'm using this cute stamp set from Cat Scrappiness called, I don't even know what it's called. Happy Fall, y'all. Go figure. Taking my jet black StazOn ink and stamping this floral image. I really liked it, and I think for this project it was the perfect one. So I'm stamping this right on that glass, as you can see. Now I am going to take the leaf images and stamp them around my matte frame. So I am using various ink blocks for this, just because I wanted to be able to move them and figure out where I wanted placement, because I'm just winging it on this video. This video did take me about 28 minutes to film, and I have sped it up 4 times because nobody wants to sit and watch this for 28 minutes. But if you do, leave me a comment, let me know. You know, I'll leave it all in there. I don't have a problem with that. But I just thought people would rather have it sped up. So I stamped my images with that StazOn, and now I've decided I wanted to stamp some pumpkins across the bottom. And I am going to put my frame back in the Misty, which my frame goes flying, so that I could put my sentiment across the top. Sentiment does say, "Happy Fall, y'all." I just figured I'd get all my stamping done at once. So now I'm going to bring my glass piece back over, and I'm using something I've never used before for this, so I'm zooming in for you. I'm using StazOn Studio Glaze. This is, it's some amazing stuff. It is a water-based pigment ink, and you just, like I'm doing, straight from the bottle. It dries transparent, so you can use it like stained glass. I'm trying to not have my colors next to each other yet, to give them a little bit of drying time. And so I'll just do one color at a time. And now I'm going to come in with my gold to finish up this flower pot piece of pottery. Yeah. So first I used, what color is this? Orange Zest. Then I used Cactus Green. Then I used gold. The red is St. Valentine. And the brown is Spiced Chai. So now I'm using my Memento markers. These are dye-based marker to color up my leaves and the pumpkins around my frame. I am using a couple of colors so I can do a little bit of ink blending. And I have to say, I'm happy the way this turned out. I had to show my husband as soon as I was done, and he loves it. So that's always a plus when he likes my projects. So I did color a little bit out of the frame. I did not realize it because my camera's up above me, and of course I was zoomed out, but I do get back in the frame eventually here. So I pretty much grabbed my yellows, my oranges, my browns, a couple of the greens, a red, even a couple of purples to do my leaves. So anyway, this StazOn Studio Glaze, it's some amazing stuff, and it does clean up with our StazOn stamp cleaner. So if you mess up, you can just wipe it off and start over again. Not a problem. So I'm getting back to the end of this now, coloring up my leaves. And then what I'm going to do, I wish this was all in frame. Good grief. I'm so sorry. Everything that I did use will be in the description box below. I do have an image that's at the front of the footage. I'm going to have an image at the back of the footage. I did lose a little bit of footage when I was doing my taping, but I'll be right back with it. So there we go, in frame, both at pieces. So I have my frame. Now I put it in the glass and I put it with the Studio Glaze in. Now I put my frame in there and popped a piece on the back with some foam tape so that that back frame is not hitting the Studio Glaze. And there we go. Project